Previously on Project Runway Junior.
Hi, everyone.
I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna pass out.
Hannah and I would like to welcome you to New York City.
We started with the first challenge, create a look using New York as your inspiration.
It can't be this rough.
All the gathering comes out.
Looks like an add-on.
I think I'm in trouble.
I just cut a hole in it.
That was the best first challenge I have ever seen.
This designer has a big future.
Samantha.
You are the winner.
Thank you.
This isn't a new idea.
It is distracting.
Sammy, you're out.
Best wishes, Sammy.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Well, guys, guess what? As hard as this was, it's just going to get harder to say goodbye to one of your peers. But tomorrow is another challenge, and be certain to wear your finest attire because a limousine. A limousine is picking you up at the paper factory, your hotel, in the morning.
Oh my God!
So let's get out of here so you can get some rest.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm just ready to see what type of maybe elegant wear we're gonna be doing. Who knows?
I hope that this challenge is a red carpet challenge. It just makes sense because we're all dressed up, we all look good. Oh my God.
I've never even been in a limo before. Not only is this just a limo, it's like one of those super long ones. It takes up like the whole street. And I'm super excited to see where we're going.
You know when you like pass a nice car and you're like, oh, look at that car. I wonder how many people have gone, oh, look at that limo, right?
Imagine how Lima has ideas for what the challenge might be and like what you would design.
so curious.
Right now, I think I'm gonna see a premiere of maybe a play or maybe a movie.
You guys were at the car wash!
Oh my God.
Wax on, wax off.
Matt's wearing his Louboutins. Like, you don't want to wash cars with that. No.
We gotta get washed.
The octopus is attacking the car.
The screaming, it's definitely driving me a bit crazy. Like, it's a car wash, like, calm down.
I've never seen so many people scared of a car wash.
Oh, fancy schmancy.
Wow.
Hello, designers, and welcome to Magic Car Wash.
When the limousine picked you up, did you ever dream that you'd end up here?
No.
Well, you were at this car wash for a reason. This is an unconventional materials challenge.
I'm very excited for the unconventional challenge because I've never done this before.
You're going to be using materials found right here at this car wash to create your looks.
And I have to tell you, I love the unconventional materials challenges because they force you to think differently.
I'm so nervous, honestly, because all I've ever worked with is just like fabric.
So designers, if you look around the car wash, you will see a vast array of materials that you will be using in the design and execution of your looks.
Mops, sponges, rubber mats, hoses.
And designers, remember, you're creating real fashion, so your looks need to look like clothes.
I feel super pumped because I love watching unconventional challenges. They give you a different way to use the materials versus just as fabric.
You'll each have 2 bags to fill with as many materials as you can in 3 minutes.
Yes. My strategy is to literally just grab everything in sight so the other designers can't have what they want.
And your time starts now.
Here goes the jacket.
So I'm grabbing all these different pinwheels and I want to make sure that I have a lot of them just so I can create a cohesive look. But I don't really even know what I'm gonna do with them yet.
For some reason, I grabbed these obnoxious neon colored gloves. I'm not really a color person.
I don't know what these plastic things are.
I don't even know what I'm using.
I'm literally dragging it.
I can't get any of this.
30 seconds, designers.
I am running crazy.
Excuse me. Pushing everyone out of the way. Like, these are my mops.
Ready.
Take these wheels.
And that is time.
I really don't know all what I have, but I know that there's something in there that I can use.
Good luck, designers. Can't wait to see what you're gonna do with this.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Hannah. All right, designers, let's head back to the workroom.
Oh, it's right here. Is it gone? Oh my God.
They took down Sammy's picture.
Honestly, it really sucks having Sammy gone. I hate this. Oh, this is so sad. But when it comes down to it, all 12 of us designers knew coming into this, there's only going to be one winner. Hi, Tim.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
All right, before we get more involved in this challenge, I want to address Samantha. Congratulations on winning the first challenge. Your win means that you have immunity.
Oh, wow. I have like a mixture of emotions right now. Although it's a really good opportunity to have immunity, I feel like I should still be on my toes.
All right, you have 1 day for this challenge. Let's get to work. Thank you.
Bridget, what are you cutting? License plates.
My style is definitely rocker, definitely outrageous, but I am a perfectionist. I'm very nitpicky when it comes to my designs. I'm not one to work with a license plate.
I have no idea what I want to make.
Oh, shoot.
My style is very beachy and casual. I live right across the street from the beach. I serve in contests every weekend, and I feel like that's what really inspires my designs. I am making a two-piece. I'm putting mops all over the top. And I'm also making a pencil skirt with air fresheners all over it.
So I'm taking apart the pinwheels, and I want to use the reflective side as like this really cool textile, but the pinwheels show every mistake. I really wish I could have gotten more, but Maya had gone to them quicker.
I don't know what I'm making right now. Might be a top, could be a version of like a corset.
How's that working out for you? Wait, where is the hose part of it? Is it just down
It's in here. My design is a crop top with pants. On the top, I start pinning and shaping purple hose. I feel super nervous. We only have 1 day.
If anyone got like these keychain things, my design style is not the norm. Did no one get them?
No.
What I can do with these keychains is definitely something that won't be seen on the runway by anyone else. I was adopted from Cambodia into a wonderful family with 2 dads. My dad was a fashion stylist, taught me a lot about futuristic and avant-garde. He's inspired me to take more artistic risks with fashion. All I have so far is hand sewing the keychains on, and for a moment, I'm not even sure if I like it anymore.
I'm a cheerleader, but where I'm from, a suburb city in Southern California, I'm different. I'm kind of the only person that I know that does fashion design. I've never done unconventional before. It's just so stressful. I am hoping that layering the flags will make this very interesting to the eye.
I like don't even want to listen to you do that right now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. It's cool.
I come up with a basic kind of bustier crop top idea and then a long pencil / tulip skirt. I have a couple of those lights that you have like on the back of your car, and I smash those up and I make a really cool piece by gluing those onto the bustier, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with the rest of it yet.
How's your skirt?
It's coming out really good.
That's good. I just hope that mine doesn't look like, you know, like something threw up all over.
I hate colors so much. I grabbed these little car wash gloves. My only concern had to be arranging the colors smartly because they can go very like Sesame Street very easily.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
I love it.
I tried just layering it over and I just liked how it looked.
I really like that.
Thank you. Working with the other designers is so fun. It's kind of better than my own friends because there's just a bunch of other people who love to do the same thing as you.
Hi. I am here to check in with you.
Hi, Tim.
Jesse, I'm crazy about what you have on the dress form. I'm crazy about it. What's the matter?
I just came up with it so sudden that it still hasn't quite sunken in whether I want to do that or not.
It's fantastic.
Thank you very much. I'm very surprised with Tim's wonderful compliment. I'm definitely feeling a lot happier.
No self-doubts. Thank you, Jesse. How's Bridget?
Bridget's been better. How's Tim?
Oh dear.
I have nothing on my dress form. I'm still working on the skirt. I just don't know how to manipulate the unconventional materials like I want to.
I'm just stressed. I've never done unconventional.
I wouldn't expect any of you have.
Yeah, so I'm kind of...
But you've seen the show.
I have seen the show.
And you know we always do this.
I do.
So why is it so difficult?
I keep on changing my ideas.
Well, that's a problem
Yes, it's a
under
big
any
problem.
circumstances.
I knew what I wanted to do for the skirt. I just keep on changing what I want for the top silhouette. You know, I definitely want mosaic and I kind of want a gradient effect.
All right, can I just be blunt? I'm underwhelmed by what you've actually achieved.
I think I'm in trouble. I totally understand. I'm underwhelmed too, and I'm also very concerned.
Coming up on Project Runway Junior.
What is all this? I think you need to commit. Just don't let this go awry. It's a little Gilligan's Island.
Okay.
I'm worried about time.
You made it look expensive.
You nailed it.
The first thing that came to my mind is Katy Perry would wear this.
The whole thing feels a little bit undone.
I'm underwhelmed by what you've actually achieved.
I have been having a really hard time committing to a design. I've never done an unconventional challenge, so it's really nerve-wracking.
Well, can I advise this, just for the purpose of time and fit? Think about this top as being like a breastplate and it's armor. And then just glue gun the living daylights out of the thing.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
Bridget.
Tim.
Thank you. How's Paige?
I'm doing pretty good.
You are doing very, very good.
Thank you.
What is this top?
This is all mop strings.
This is the mop?
I'm just cutting up the mop and then just placing it in different designs.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. So I'm gonna scale the skirt with a bunch of air fresheners to do like a tight pencil skirt.
I'm just afraid you're gonna lose yourself in this application and that it's unrealistic to think that this can happen in our time frame.
I'm a little bit worried about making the skirt. Just hoping I have enough time for it, but we'll see how it all goes. I'm afraid it might be time to think of another plan.
Wow, Matt.
Hi, Tim.
Hi. What is all this?
You know, it's a lot of craziness, but
Doesn't look crazy.
Okay, good. That was the goal.
How much more work do you have on the top?
You know, on the top, I'm almost done. I just
Good.
obviously need to do a little bit of a hem, and then the skirt is where I was thinking I could use this, but I'm just worried I don't want to add too much volume to the hips. I am definitely freaking out at this point. I mean, I definitely don't want to disappoint Tim Gunn because, like, he is the Tim Gunn.
Well, how about cutting it in half?
That's a good idea.
Hello.
Hi, Zachary. Talk to me, please.
So I cut up a bunch of the pinwheels, and I'm using the
Good
reflective
heavens,
side.
those are the pinwheels?
Yeah, just cut them up so it's almost like a mosaic type thing. And then the bottom is Carmettes for now.
What do you mean Carmettes for now?
Well, I don't know if I really like this.
I think you need to commit.
Okay, then I'm committed.
I think that Zachary's garment is really cool. I'm not afraid that we're both working with pinwheels just because we are using them in such different ways that they don't look alike at all.
So what are you doing?
So I am doing a dress, as you can see. Because these colors are so harsh together, I wanted to create that effect of color blocking.
Can I tell you about the color? It's fun.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Jackson. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm cutting fringe to make shorts.
How long will the short be?
I don't want to make it a booty short. So
I mean, you have to consider the proportions relative to the top. Just don't let this go awry. Keep your eye on it. Hi, Isabel.
Hello, hello.
Talk to me.
So I just took a sponge and ripped it apart and then just glued them on.
What's happening under the sponge?
Under, it's just from the flags, it's like that, the string thingy.
And the skirt?
The skirt, yes, it's out of flags. It was supposed to be shorts, but then I started layering the flags over it and I really liked the effect it gave.
And what's it like in the back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix
you
it
still
up.
have to...
Yeah, I just need to fix it up.
It's already looking a little Gilligan's Island.
I really don't know what Gilligan's Island is. Maybe a classy, chic island, you never know.
I don't think it's a matter of altering the shape of the skirt. It's more about an addition. Think about a sponge hem or something.
Yeah.
The sponges are your friend.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Looking over at Isabel's mannequin, it's not going very well. The top is not wearable. The bottom is not wearable. It's kind of a disaster.
All right, designers, 3 hours. That's the amount of time you have left in the workroom today. You will have an hour in the morning. Your models will be in shortly. All right, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jackson, do you have your bodice done yet?
I have like the base. I'm feeling stressed right now. I have to put a fringe on the shorts. I have to glue the purple stuff onto the bodice and then sew the bodice to the shorts and add snaps. Oh, that hurt.
Hello.
So this is what we're in the process of making.
Like a cyborg princess.
Yeah, kind of hardcore.
Yay! The top looks exactly how I wanted it to on the model. It fits great. I am fitting the muslin because I have nothing done on the skirt so far. I was gonna use air fresheners, but Tim said that it'd take way too long. So I'm gonna go with the super cool, like washed out white mop fringe.
Yay! She looks like Captain America.
Oh, God. Zach, are you putting your model to work?
My model, Lyric, volunteered to help me glue.
I'm a multitasker.
She's very nice.
That's like gonna be the disco ball.
I love it.
Everything's fitting just how I expected it to. It's kind of all coming together really slowly.
Okay, to the right. Oh my God, fitting goes perfectly. I was leaning more on the loose type of dress, and I'm so glad that that's what I was able to come out with. It looks cool.
It looks really good in the color.
Yeah, I just need to fix the back a lot. The back of my skirt was too short and the front was too long. I'll fix the back. Hopefully it'll come out long enough that her booty won't show on the runway. It's really cool.
Thank you. My garment's fitting my model, and it looks great on her, and she feels comfortable. All right, one more time. And I couldn't be happier with how this is going.
Jesse's look on the model is amazing. I know without a doubt he is going to win this challenge.
All right, thank you.
All right, see you tomorrow. Thank you.
I'm dreading the runway tomorrow. I don't even know if my model can make my dress look good.
I have so much to do. I'm worried about making the fringe skirt, and I'm just praying that I finish this in time. Ugh. So stressful to think that if I don't have a strong bottom, I could even be going home.
Hey y'all, it's time to go, sadly. Like now. I feel super nervous. It's a lot of work to do within a short amount of time. So I am going to work my butt off tomorrow.
Coming up on Project Runway Junior.
Runway, baby.
Will everyone be ready?
Hopefully.
Oh, I'm super worried about how this tubing is gonna work out. Oh my God.
I'm only halfway done with this.
Jackson, speed it up a little.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good morning, designers.
Good morning.
Wow, a lot of progress has been made. You will have 1 hour, and then you and your models and I are going down to the runway. Jackson, speed it up a little.
I know.
Okay, okay. All right. See you later.
You, Tim.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm feeling pretty stressed having to rush to get this top done. I'm like working, my hands are like everywhere.
Day of the runway and I'm still picking apart pinwheels.
I'm so looking forward to them all coming in. I'm just hoping that the skirt isn't too big or too small. If it doesn't fit, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How are you going to attach that? Are you going to wait for your model to come in?
I'm super worried about how this tubing is gonna work out on the skirt. It's hard to work with. Oh my God.
Matt.
I still have to finish the zipper of my dress and attach a waistband. I got a lot done, but I'm not proud of it. I'm so worried that I might go home.
We have 40 minutes left and then runway.
I'm only like almost halfway done with this.
Jackson will talk about how, oh, I have to finish my top or I have to get this done, but he seems pretty lax about it. I wouldn't be if I were in his shoes.
When I'm done sewing these pieces on, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, aren't you cute? I'm like, girl, it's a competition, excuse you.
I am pretty much all done with my look, so I decided to go over and help Jackson. Make it look good, I promise. Just because he's my friend and I want to see him finish his look.
Model's here.
My model's here.
Runway, baby.
Okay, stay put, don't
Get a little tangled up.
That's better. All right. Everything fits perfectly, just like I was hoping. All I did was add some more string to the top. I'm ready to go.
I won't hot glue your skin, I promise. Obviously, the human body isn't just like one completely flat line. It's difficult to have it lay evenly, and I am nervous to see how it looks on the runway.
Let's not accidentally glue your hair. I'm hot gluing snaps on, hot gluing her in. I feel like it looks a little crafty, but I don't think it's the worst.
All right, designers, in 10 minutes, you and your models and I are going down to the runway, okay? Will everyone be ready? Yes.
Hopefully. I'm anxious to see my look on the runway. I'm pretty sure nothing will fall off, I hope. We all wish that it's a 2-day challenge so that we can really show our visions, but so many of us had to cut our designs short. Everyone in the workroom was stressing out.
Designers and models, we're going down to the runway, everyone. Follow me, please.
So ready. My dress is a hot mess. I'm gonna start crying, I might start screaming. I hope that I'm not going home.
The winner of Project Runway Junior will receive a full scholarship to the prestigious FIDM in California, a complete home sewing and crafting studio provided by Brother, a feature in 17 magazine, and a $25,000 cash prize to help launch their line. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to the runway.
Hey.
You all know how it goes in fashion. One day you're in, and the next day you're out. For this challenge, you guys got all dressed up, thought you were going somewhere fancy. We even sent a limo to pick you up, but you weren't going anywhere fancy, were you? We sent you to a car wash. This was an unconventional materials challenge, and I cannot wait to see this runway show. Samantha, you won the last challenge, so you know you have immunity for tonight, so you cannot be eliminated. Let's say hello to our wonderful judges. We have fashion designer, Christian Siriano, fashion critic and fashion designer, Kelly Osbourne.
Hi, guys.
And fashion director for 17 and Cosmopolitan magazines, Aya Kanai. Also, we have Tim Gunn here. Tim will not be judging your looks, but as you know, he does have one Tim Gunn save. That means that if at some point in the competition he disagrees with the judges, then he can bring the eliminated designer back. Okay, it's time for the show.
Oh my gosh, I just love my look and how it's coming down the runway. The light is hitting it perfectly and it's not too reflective, but it's not too matte. And I'm just really happy on the outcome.
That's a rough comment. That is genius.
I definitely feel like my vision came through in this look.
Look at Kelly's face, Katie.
It's moving how I want it to. Everything about the top is just how I wanted it to be, and I'm really liking it.
I feel like this look is really my aesthetic, you know, with the black and the hard edge. It's definitely very downtown. It is a little bit more chic than I usually do, but if I were to design a party look, this is the dress that I would make.
From far away, my design looks good, but the back of my skirt, the zipper part isn't well done. So I'm hoping that my garment doesn't fall apart.
My look didn't really turn out the way I had envisioned it. I'm most concerned about this skirt. It's kind of like a quinceañera gone wrong.
I definitely think that this look represents me as the designer. I stuck to what felt right, and I think that it really paid off.
My model's definitely having a hard time walking, and that is something that I was a little bit scared of. There's only so much that I could do. I couldn't bring those tubes up any higher, or something else would have been popping out on the runway.
I feel pretty confident about my model walking the runway because I feel like it's different from everyone else's.
Those shorts are awesome.
Yeah, the shorts. I don't see that sparkly fringe on anyone else's.
My look looks very good and fits properly. Just hoping that none of the geometric pieces fall off.
Out of everyone's amazing unconventional garments, mine is my own favorite.
That's good.
She's so good. I just feel super duper satisfied with how everything came out, from the length to the color choices.
My garment looks absolutely great on the runway. It's moving the way I want it to in the shoulders, and the fit is clean. Kelly's jaw drops. I think it's a good reaction, but either way, it catches their attention.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
I'm very proud of what I have today.
I have to say, I will never look at a car wash the same again. That runway show blew us away. You guys should be really proud of yourselves. In fact, we have 4 high scores and 2 low scores today. We couldn't even come up with 3 low scores. If I call your name, please step forward. Bridget, Jackson, Maya, Zach, Victoria. If I called your name, congratulations, you're safe. You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
Great job, you guys.
Good luck. The 6 of you have the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be the winner of this challenge, and one of you will unfortunately be out. Coming up on Project Runway Junior, I love the construction of it.
I can't even find something that I don't like about this.
I'm feeling a little bit tortured right now.
It looks a little messy.
It's J-Lo on a budget. It's not working.
The 6 of you have the highest and the lowest scores. Again, there are 4 highs and there are 2 lows. So let's bring out your models. Katie, tell us about the materials you used and your look.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but I was very inspired by the mops. And so the top, I just kept hot gluing different strings and different swirly designs. In the bottom, I did a fringe with little swirls on the top.
I loved this look. I loved how you created different textures using this one material. I also really loved the way it moved.
Thank you.
This was one of my favorite looks. You know I love a crop top. I like that it's so feminine and girly. I really do. And I just love that it looks so finished.
Thank you so much.
I think the details around the waist, I don't personally love. I almost wish you would have incorporated the color and the texture of the top into the bottom in some way, but you really made it work, and I think it's really beautiful.
See, I'm gonna disagree with you, Christian. I like the way that you used 2 completely different mops for it, and the way that you brought it all together was by the swirls of the mop in the band. And when you turn your model around, you can see how that detail is also shown in the back of the crop top. It's really, really good.
Thank you so much.
Samantha.
Okay. So this is my first time doing an unconventional challenge ever. So going into the car wash, my heart definitely dropped down to my feet, and I was like, oh, I'm going home. But then I'm like, oh boy, I have immunity. So the material is car wash gloves. There's like 1,000 gloves in here, and what I had to do was cut the glove in half because or else it wouldn't go through the machine.
I'm sure people at home are gonna be like, this is a bath mat and it's not gonna work. But I think the color blocking is really done really well. It's really beautiful. And I feel like I see a real designer here when I look at this. And I think that's what this show is all about. So I think you did a really great job.
Thank you so much.
What we have here is a perfect marriage of a designer and model. The way that you guys stand there like, what? Like, you guys have you guys are just cool together. I could totally imagine Dominique wearing this dress, running around New York Fashion Week, getting shot by every street style photographer out there.
Thank you so much.
I don't like the colors.
Me either.
I love the design. I love that it just falls on her. You nailed it. I mean, it's a beautiful dress, so.
Thank you.
All right, Matt?
So for the top, I got these little lights that you put on the back of your cart. I crushed them up. I was really inspired by this Jean Paul Gaultier vintage jumpsuit, and I'll be the first to say it, the skirt I know is god-awful.
I know the reference you're talking about exactly, but the skirt sticks out a lot, and the execution is where it was lacking a bit.
Here's the thing. You must never forget about the woman. And you can see that she's being sort of compressed. Ooh, I want to just like give her a break for a second.
I applaud you for using, something so unconventional. And I think in a weird way, she kind of is like a young, cool girl. I like that she's in a flat shoe, even though she couldn't really walk in her flat shoe. Definitely has those challenges. But I think you understand what the problems are here, and that's really important.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Jesse.
So my materials are the sun shields for the car, and for the treatment that I did on the sleeves, they are actually keychains.
So this was definitely my favorite look. I loved how you used the piping. I thought that was like very feminine. And then of course the sleeves are amazing. Just that little bit of movement and color. She just looked so finished when she was walking down the runway. So good job.
Thank you so much.
I think the fit is so beautiful. My favorite part is the back, if she wants to turn. I love the cut, that kind of drop scoop in the back. And I love that the sleeves have an ombre effect. I just think that, all those little tiny details are really kind of finishing this look.
When I look at this, I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind is Katy Perry would wear this. Then I was like, no, I want it.
You can have it.
I can't even find something that I don't like about this.
Thank you.
All right, Isabel.
I knew that I really wanted to do a two-piece, so these are flags. This is actually sponge, and this is from the string that held the flags.
I'm feeling a little bit tortured right now because I love your optimistic attitude, but the high-lowness of the skirt and the shape of the hem, the whole thing feels a little bit undone.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm confused with the white because it really draws your eye straight to that white, and it's just that to me it gives off a bit of a kind of trashy vibe.
Yeah. I wish I could have put more color on the white. I definitely agree with what you said, how it really draws your eyes.
It really does.
Okay, the skirt, it looks a little messy. It looks flimsy. It doesn't look expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think it was a bit of a miss, but I know you had a lot of good ideas with this.
Thank you.
All right, Zachary.
So I use the metallic pinwheels for the top bustier, 2 different types of car mats for the skirt, and then I quilted the sun blockers.
The fact that they're 2 different kind of floor mats and you've created a peplum using rubber and very thick rubber, the way that it weighs down the front allows it to kick out and have volume. It's so well done.
Thank you.
I'm obsessed with the bodice. I love the construction of it. You put the materials in all the right places. It's just really impressive.
Thank you.
Can she turn to the side for me? Because that top doesn't gape away from her in the front at all. I think that's the best part of this. I don't necessarily love the silver kind of futuristic thing. Sometimes they can go really tacky, really cheesy. It's J-Lo on a budget. It's not working. but I think in this instance it really works. You made it look expensive, which is hard to do.
I'm gonna use that for the rest of my life. J-Lo on a budget.
Listen, it happens to the best of them, let me tell you.
Designers, one of you will be the winner, and unfortunately, one of you will be out, okay? You can leave, thanks.
Oh my God! Who's in the top and who's in the bottom?
bottom? Tell us everything.
There's 4 tops. There's 4 tops and 2 bottoms.
I was definitely at the bottom.
I was in the bottom.
That was intense. That was super intense.
They tore mine apart.
I thought your top was really cool.
They didn't even like the top.
What?
I just hope that the judges can see that I had good intentions, but they just didn't work out. So I'm just trying to stay very calm right now and just hope for the best.
I don't want to go home. Like,
Somebody has to go though.
I know.
Hello, judges.
Hello.
So we have Patty.
I mean, this top, it's incredible.
Do you mind turning around here? Thank you so much. She's very conscious of where to bring the curves in all the right places.
Just looks like something you'd see in a store already.
Pretty amazing.
We have Samantha.
It's a bathroom carpet. I love it.
You can't even see a seam.
The fact that the color is mixed with the texture, it's like Muppety in the best way.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
just
a little
cool.
Muppety.
She has taste.
Yeah.
You can't really teach taste.
And we have Jesse. Each of those panels is in fact a panel. It's individually cut.
She placed each one.
Yeah.
That is pretty amazing. To have it fit like this is spectacular.
So we have Zachary.
Look at this bodice. This doesn't even gape at all. And that's, I think, why this really is so beautiful.
It's so hard to pick between Zachary and Jessie.
Yeah.
And we have Matt.
Listen, it's hammered and nailed up in here. Some hot glue, some tickety-tack tape, and something trying to hold this together.
But he has a vision.
Up close, it is brutal.
Yeah, it is brutal.
It's brutal.
And we have Isabel.
This looks like a trash bag.
I like the sponge. I just wish you could have made this cooler.
Yeah.
This is basically where this look was when I left her after the critique.
Yeah.
All right, judges, happy deliberating. The models and I are going to leave you.
Okay, we have big decisions to make.
Yes.
All right, we have to decide who's going home. I hate this part. Is it Isabel or Matt?
Okay, looking at Matt, at least there is like
There's like a girl there, there's a vision.
there's a
like,
vision,
an
there's
idea.
a story that's trying to be executed.
Here's the thing. I mean, Isabella, she was even smiling as she was receiving our criticism.
know.
It makes it so hard for me to say that your beach ball parachute skirt was totally inappropriate.
A bit like a beach ball, huh?
Both executed terribly.
Yeah, they both made really bad choices.
So do we all agree? Let's bring the designers back. Designers, one of you will win this challenge, and unfortunately, one of you will be out. Designers, one of you will win this challenge, and unfortunately, one of you will be out. Zachary, congratulations, you are the winner of this challenge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How do you feel?
I really did not expect that.
Construction of your garment was impeccable. You really worked well with your materials. You have immunity for the next challenge.
Oh,
and cannot be eliminated. You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I definitely did not expect to win. I felt like I had such a rocky start. But I'm glad the judges saw my use of materials and color, and so I'm really happy.
Did you win? Now you can go home next week either.
Jesse, it was a close second.
Really close.
You're in, you can leave the runway. Samantha, Patty, you're in, you can leave the runway.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Isabel, Matt, your looks had the lowest scores, and unfortunately, one of you will be out tonight. Isabel, your positive attitude is like a burst of sunshine, and you had a lot of great ideas, but the execution was a little off. Matt, your look had the potential to be really cool, but your model could barely walk down the runway.
Girl, I know.
Isabel, Matt, one of you will be out. Isabel, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you're out.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm a mess, just like my skirt.
Matt, that means you're in. You can leave the runway.
I love you so much. Good luck, babe.
Isabel, you have great ideas, and many people will be wearing your clothes.
Hopefully.
Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's very hard. But I am not gonna stop designing, of course, because this is what has made me me, so.
Come here, hon. Come here. Don't take this as a bad thing, okay? You're a great designer.
The worst part of going home is definitely leaving the other designers that I met.
I love you so much.
I love you. Everyone here shares the same passion, and back home, it's just like me in my room, but here, you're designing with a bunch of other really awesome designers. Hi, Tim.
Isabel, you are an excellent designer. We all know that. I'm choking up.
No.
Whatever you do, you will be a smashing success. Because you're a pure soul. And I have to send you to the workroom to clean up your space.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much.
Everybody wants to get in on this.
Love you guys. I love you so much.
We love you back.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
It doesn't end here. It really doesn't end here. I mean, I'm only 17, and it's crazy. My senior year hasn't even started.
Next time on Project Runway Junior. For your next challenge, you'll be working in 2 teams of 5.
For a 5-look collection.
Gorgeous.
This is looking very church lady. This has got to be elevated. My brain's going to sleep.
They have to change everything again?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have anything for you to try on.
We're just gonna start over.
You ended with a wow moment.
I really love this jacket.
I loved your look. I just feel like I'm getting a crop top and a pencil skirt almost every challenge. It looked like mall clothes a little bit. I just wanted more.